Boom! Greetings everyone, BJ Weiler back with you for another wonderful Monday afternoon stream right here on the official channel of Extra Life, the Extra Life for Kids channel, right here on Twitch. What are we? September 30th, the last day of September. Oh my goodness. Tomorrow brings us to October, and within a month, it'll be a month until National Game Day begins on Saturday, November 2nd, 8 a.m. Eastern Time. That's right, Game Day is only a month away. 1 month, 2 days, 20 hours away. Amazing, isn't it? Indeed, it is amazing. So what is this all about? What is Extra Life? Extra Life is a way for us gamers to give back to sometimes our local communities, although sometimes not, as we'll discuss in a minute. But simply, Extra Life is a way for us gamers to play the games that we love to play and help save the lives of children while we are doing it. Extra Life allows us as participants, www.extra-life.org to become a participant, to raise money for a Children's Miracle Network hospital. These hospitals, there's over 170 of them, spread all across North America, from Canada through the United States down into Puerto Rico. And it allows us to play our games and to raise money for these hospitals, 100%, every single penny of which goes to helping sick kids get better, goes to helping make their lives better while they're in the hospital, and like I said, ultimately goes to helping save their lives as well. People can donate safely, securely, and anonymously. All they have to do is click a link to a participant's page. Again, you get a participant page when you register at www.extra-life.org. And it's as easy as that. It only takes a couple of minutes to register. It only takes a couple of minutes, if that. I think it takes about a minute to make a donation. And like I said, 100% of that donation goes to the hospital that the gamer has chosen to support. Absolutely free to become a participant at Extra Life. Only takes a little bit of your time. That couple of minutes of the initial registration process where you will choose the hospital that the donation money will go to support. Again, every single penny of it goes to support that hospital. And you get a participant page. It's a default template right out of the gate. It's ready to go as soon as you complete that registration. So as soon as you get that participant page URL, give that out to people who you think may want to make a donation for the cause of that hospital. And that's it. Get to playing your games. It's as easy as that. Play games, heal kids. Be a real life hero for the kids. That's what Extra Life is all about. And yeah, see, it's really as easy as that. It's really not much more. That's it in a nutshell. I mean, 50,000 people participated last year. This is what I was saying about maybe local, maybe not. 107 different countries were represented. So again, this is a network of hospitals that are primarily based in North America. But you know, if you're a gamer, you can help participate no matter where you are in the world. And you don't have to be a streamer. You don't have to be a hardcore gamer. All you have to do is be able to play a game. So if you do family game night, whether it's once a week, once a month, whatever it may be, if you do, you know, have a card game night out with the guys or whatever, again, once a week, once a month, whatever it may be, you guys, all of you can participate in Extra Life. It's as easy as going to the website, taking those couple of minutes to participate. An incoming host from Matron. Excellent. Thank you, Matron, for that host. Much, much appreciated. Welcome, everybody, from Matron's channel as well. But it's as easy as that. And, you know, 50,000 gamers raised $13.5 million for these 170 odd hospitals. You know, what more is there to say? You know, at the end of the day, we are taking our passion and doing it for a real life cause, for making a real life difference. I've said in the past that, you know, in a lot of these games that we play, we often play a hero. This hero is going out, whether it's out to save his village, out to save the world, out to save the damsel in distress, Whatever the case may be, that this hero is going out there to essentially save the world. Our powers don't extend beyond what we are given inside the game. So sometimes it can be very frustrating to leave that game and come out, look at the real world, and be so helpless and say, why can't I do this in the real world? Why can't I be the hero in the real world? Well, Extra Life gives us the chance to do that by taking our passion, taking our ability to play a game, and turning it into a force for saving lives, a force for changing lives at one of these Children's Miracle Network hospitals. Again, easy as just registering to become a participant, absolutely free to register, and we're good to go. Once that registration is complete, you can begin your fundraising that very minute, and it's never too late to register. We may be only a month away from National Game Day, which is the big fundraising weekend, the big weekend that all us participants, longtime participants at least, look forward to. I've been doing this for 7 years. This is my 7th year doing it. I'll be doing a marathon starting the Friday afternoon before National Game Day. 25 hours, maybe even more this year. Might be doing more than 25 hours this year. We'll have to see. But being able to do this, something so simple as playing a game and to save the life of a child, because it does save the life of the children. This is where the breakdown of the money goes. Uncompensated care, research and development, medical training, everything like that. Uncompensated care is really a primary one, because these hospitals will treat kids regardless of the family's ability to pay, regardless of the insurance company's willingness to pay. These kids will still get the treatment they need to live and make their lives better. And so this is why this money that we raise is very important through Extra Life, because the hospitals really wouldn't be able to do that and still be able to function without the $13.5 million that we raised. Hopefully $15 million this year. We're shooting for $15 million this year. We need your help to do it. We need you to go to www.extra-life.org, sign up, register to become a participant, and that's it. You're good to go. Like I said, absolutely free. It only takes a bit of your time that you're spending playing games anyway. Am I right? You're going to be playing games anyway. Why not do a little bit of extra effort and do it for Extra Life? Try to raise some money for your hospital, even if you don't think you can raise a lot. Even the dollar makes a difference. $1 at a time can make a difference. CMN. If you are in the North American area, you're probably familiar with those Children's Miracle Network balloons that you will occasionally see in your business, one of your local businesses throughout the year. Donate $1, you write your name or some message on the balloon. That little balloon, it's a cardboard balloon. The little balloon gets taped or pasted to the wall of the business. And, sometimes you have a whole wall covering of these things of the people who've made that $1 donation. Over $5 billion have been raised since 1983, just $1 at a time. So even if you can only raise $1 for your hospital, you really, really, truly have made a difference for your hospital and for the kids in those hospitals. So don't let anything hold you back from participating. If you can play a game, be it a computer game, a console game, a board game, a tabletop game, a real life game, hockey, golf, mini golf, bowling, spike ball, bocce, badminton, croquet, you name it. If it's a game, you can do it. Card games, you can do it. You can participate in Extra Life. You can make a difference. So please check out www.extra-life.org. If you've not yet done so, register to become a participant. Get your fundraising underway. You've got until December 31st to do your fundraising. So even after National Game Day, you can register. You can make a difference in the life of a child. Up right until December 31st, the end of the fundraising year. And then January 1st, you can register and start all over again. But great stuff. And a little bit later on, we'll be showing off some of the great stuff you can get as an Extra Life participant. But first things first, let's get to playing some games here, because I'm really excited for this. In fact, I've kind of been excited for some of the games we have been playing the last couple of months here, but this one I'm really excited for. I want that one. Boom. Planet Zoo is here, baby. We are currently in the open beta. If you pre-ordered the deluxe digital version, which you may still be able to pre-order and get into the beta for, But yeah, Planet Zoo, the spiritual successor to the Zoo Tycoon games of old, with a little bit of Wildlife Park mixed in. We did, in fact, we recently did Wildlife Park earlier this year, didn't we? But now we get to see Planet Zoo, Frontier's take on it. So yeah, a little bit of combination of Planet Coaster with a Zoo Tycoon and sprinklings of Wildlife Park mixed in. And yeah, it's awesome stuff. I've been playing it since the beta went live last Tuesday the 24th, and now I'm going to keep playing it every day, streaming it on my channel practically every day when I can, at least. And so we're at, that's actually what we're going to do now. We're just going to pick up right where I left off in the franchise. We've got a franchise zoo going right now. Right now, you can only do like the first part of the scenario here, which is sort of the introductory tutorial a bit, and then you can create a franchise zoo. They don't have sandbox unlocked yet for the beta, but the Planet Zoo is due for release right after National Game Day weekend, of course, so we won't be able to play it for our marathon this year. But yeah, we'll be doing debuting, I think, Monday or Tuesday. I forget which day exactly. Right after National Game Day, so like November 4th or 5th, it will go live for everyone to enjoy. So let's get rocking here. Let's get back into our zoo here and have some fun zooing with animals. I think that's a word, right? I do have to make some adjustments because I was watching Battery stream it last night, so I did learn some stuff here, some things I can change. But you know, real quick, not big here. We haven't done a lot yet. We've gotten basically the employee facility buildings squared away here. You know, we've got our workshop. We've got the zookeeper hut. We've got the staff building where they go through, you know, for their breaks and stuff. We've got the veterinary care. We got the quarantine. We have our trade center, and we have our research center. We have toilets. We have you know, this guest specific, of course. Now, the toilets, the info booth, and our food and drink shop as well. A couple of picnic areas. Animal-wise, we have lemurs, ring-tailed lemurs over here. Oh, somebody just went potty. Over here, we have some African wild dogs. One of them was getting out earlier when I had this as a wooden fence, and he was somehow getting through the wooden fence. It hasn't gotten out since I made it brick. So that might be good, but our African wild dogs right here. There's also a community event going on which requires you releasing lions out into the wild. I cannot yet afford lions, but hopefully maybe before the end of today we can do it. And we have giant turtles here. We have two breeds of giant turtles. We have the Galapagos giant tortoise, and we have the Aldabra giant tortoise as well. So I got two pairs here, or a pair each here of Galapagos and Aldabra, and apparently they've been getting busy because we got a couple of babies here, a couple of baby Aldabras here. No Galapagos babies yet, but they've been rocking and rolling, and so we got everything set for them. We got some enrichments in here, their food and water, so they're having a grand old time. But the first thing I want to do is change some of the pathing here. Because apparently you can make some employee-only pathing, so pathways that only employees will, somebody made a mess, be able to partake in. So I think I might need to hire another janitor here. But first things first, let me get into the paths here. Staff paths. Okay, that's exactly what we want, staff paths. So essentially just different colors here. See, I would have to delete this path when there's no way to change the path, is there? protesters. Protesters will come out if the animals are not happy. Turtles apparently want their privacy, even though in the zoo I frequent, which is the Philadelphia Zoo, they're always out and about, out in the yard, and they don't seem to mind people looking at them constantly. So yeah, I might have to do something here to help them gain a little bit of privacy, because they are slow getting to the shelter there. All right, so this, I'm gonna have to move everybody here, aren't I? Can I close the zoo temporarily just to get everybody out of the way here? Yeah, see, this is bits and pieces here. There's no real facility zoo entrance. Here we go. There's nothing to say. Oh, just close up shop for right now. All right. Well, we're just going to have to go ahead and rock these paths here. There we go. All right. People will just vanish. Excellent. There we go. Let everybody turn around, because this essentially is what we want to be staff-only paths here. Okay, there we go. I know it's obstructed. I know you don't like this. All right, there we go. That's better. So this is definitely still. Find spotted protester. Uh-oh. Really? Get rid of these protesters, says I. So now I want to make an adjustment to all right, that's fine. All right, there we go. So that's staff only pathing there. That works for me. Which might also help them reach ringtail lemurs are really, really loud and annoying sometimes. Oh, they're playing with the box. They're playing with their box. I want to change this, the location of this. Can I just shift this, or do I have to delete it? I thought I could just shift this. All right. So I want to put this essentially over on this side. There we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Who's escaped? Who's escaped this time? Who has escaped? Oh, the tortoises have escaped. No, they haven't really escaped. But everybody gets frightened. Everybody gets frightened, starts running away. It's pretty funny, actually. No, they haven't escaped. Trust me, they haven't escaped. So do that. So we'll put this out over this way. Boom. Oh, there we go. Sweet. All right, so we've got that there. Let's shove this barrier. We'll shove this where I can move it. Move this guy right about. Oh, no. Right there is good. Oh. There we go. So let's the pathways here. All right, there we go. Do that for the moment. We want to get this pathway built in here. All right, there we go. Let's go to, these are cues for some of the rides you can get. I wonder if I may actually there we go. You bring it out like that. Or like that. There we go. Now can we move this? Yes, we want to move this that way. There we go. Boom. I like that. Now let's move this lamppost now. We have the path going there. Move it here. Let's rotate it. So it's over like this. All right. Oh no, what? Oh, let's call the vet. Looks like call the vet. All right, vet's on the way. So now what I want to do is move this entrance over here. So the keepers can get over here and can avoid the crowds. Which means, you know what? I need to make this. I need to make these employee-only paths here too. Let's do that. No. Okay. I have to do it this way. Like that. Like this. Like this. Like that. There we go. That's better. All right. So we got our employee-only paths there. Now what I need to do is make this. Go ahead and pause here so it doesn't tell me animals have escaped. And we'll throw the gate in over on this side. So put it like right here. Oh, won't let me add, so I have to destroy one. All right, so I have to replace the one first. RMH 1031, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Hero Nation. Much, much appreciated. There we go. Let's edit this barrier. no window there. So we'll put a window. We got a window there. Nice little observation window there. Let me see actually if I can remove that. There we go. Length. Almost there. 7. 7 is too long. Let's do 6. Let's do it this way. 8, 9. I want to see if I can get 2 of them here. So 10, 11, 10, 10, not 12, 10. All right, let's paths. Eliminate that to begin with. Okay, there we go. All right, this is going to be because I just want one section here to be basically just this section here to be windowed. It's proving to be a bit of a pain in the butt. So maybe I can plant this and edit barrier. No. Up. See, 11 meters then becomes too long, and I would have to delete that wall, which is what I may have to do here. And really? Yeah, I don't like that either. So let's delete this wall here. There we go. So now what we'll do, we'll just go 10 meters. Yep. 10 meters all the way across here. Oh, for God's sakes. Two meters. So I'm going to have to do something like this. Do like a 5. There we go. All right. All right, that gets us attached there. Now, of course, I've got to reattach this one here. Perfect. All right, there we go. There we go. Not exactly perfect, but it keeps the enclosures enclosed and allows me to now do this. Get a window there. Boom. There we go. Excellent. Gives us another viewing angle of the wild dogs at least. Okay. There we go. Tortoise is good. So what I might end up having to do with the tortoises is just throw in like a little low barrier, like that runs through here, so they think they have some privacy. All right, now, of course, what I need to do is get my barrier back in here, or get my gate. I need the gate now. So we'll throw the gate here. Let's go into the path, employee path. Here we go. We'll just have this run right along the side here. Really? Unobstructed. Wasn't obstructed when I did that. Alright, let's go. Really? Okay. Let's run this right along the back here. All right, perfect. There we go. Now let's get her rocking and rolling again. Excellent. So I might have to set up another veterinary center and that kind of stuff over on this side. Is what I need. Yeah, because what I need to do now, I need to move the barrier here. Ready to move to out of quarantine. Oh, here we go. Okay. Oh, delivery scheduled. I may want to change the ringtail lemur's habitat anyway, now that I sort of figured this out. We don't necessarily want all glass there. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll change that around. Habitats and barriers. Actually, we want walls. Corrugated wood. Do I want to stick with the brick or do I want to go with logs on them? Don't necessarily want them climbing the logs. Let's go with the brick. Oops. Not being very curvy for me. There we go. Oh, are you kidding me? Curvy brick, thank you. Actually, we didn't need to go that far, huh? That's a little odd. Okay. Leave the glass in front. Oh, forgot. No, I don't want the glass again. Thank you. Brick. Thank you. There we go. All right. All right, that plays a little bit of havoc with the shelter there. So I think, can I move the shelter? Yes, you shall move the shelter a bit here. Move the bedding here. Okay. I think I should throw another bedding in here. A large one, we'll just throw that right in here like that. Sorry, I just took your hiding spot, didn't I? That's right. Move this. Like that. There we go. Okay, now we should be good anyway. Okay. Much better. Now, of course, I have to replace this. With wall. Oh, hold on. When am I inside here? There we go. Let's just do it this way. We want 16 meters. All right. So we're just we'll just do it this way. Actually, I want glass there anyway, don't I? Glass. No. Glass. Glass, thank you. Well, that's null barrier. We don't want null barrier. We want glass barrier. Oh my God, why does the game have to make it so difficult for me here? Glass. Please, glass. Hold on, I gotta get rid of this pathway too. They make things so difficult to delete. Alright, so there we go. Back to barriers. Glass. There we go. There we go. Okay, I think we finally got it. Okay, so we got a glass there. What we can do now is put the entrance right there. Let's go ahead to our path. So what I can do now is just bring the path out there. There we go. Okay. There we go. There we go. That's better. Let's go ahead and move this to here. this one here. Okay, there we go. All right, get her started. Okay. Let's move you over here. Okay, there we go. Excellent. Okay. So that makes a little bit more sense now. Okay. All right, let's do that to the trade center. No animals in storage. Let's call the vet for you. Walaja. Giant tourist. Yeah, social. See, they are under stress because there's no place to hide. And so, protesters like to protest. Protesters like to protest. That's all I have to say. Why can't I call security? And as soon as she gets to hide, her stress goes away. One animal close to death. Who? Why are you close to death? My God, I can't keep my animals alive. Oh, okay, she's got her. Okay. All right, that one's being taken care of. Okay. All right, so now we've sort of done our rearranging here. So now what I may want to do is see about just getting a low barrier or something here that they can try to hide behind without having to get. And what signs? I was looking at signs too. I wanted to get some signs out here. Okay. Now how do I... Angle snap. Align to surface. There we go. Of course, it's upside down, naturally. Okay. There we go. Now we need one for the Galapagos tortoise. That sign's, I'd say that's a little crooked. There we go. I think that's a little better. Okay, there's our Galapagos tortoise, or the Aldabra. Now we need one for Mr. Galapagos, don't we? Okay, that's right side up there. Just lined up as best we can here. Okay, there we go. Let's get this squared away. For the Galapagos. There we go. There we go. The turtle. Ever since I put the turtles in, they've been like the biggest hit. Everybody's coming to see the tortoises, especially with the babies. Oh, they should have plenty of hiding. I mean, basically half the exhibit here is hidden. They only have to be over here. Is he sleeping? Like he's sleeping. Doesn't look like he's trying to hide. Now he's going to try to hide. In lockdown for a long time. Who? Oh, sorry. Unbox all animals. There we go. My bad. Sorry. Yeah, I know. I wonder if I shouldn't try to move this over closer to this side. Move it over closer to this side. That gives them a lot of... If I move this like right, then, you know, let's do it this way. Do it this way. Put it like right here. That gives them plenty of opportunity for hiding. Move that over there. So now they can pretend to be hidden, which is nice. Okay. All right, that might help. That might help anyway. Okay, let's see. Free the animals, I know, right? We do have to release some into the wild because the thing about franchise mode here is that a lot of the animals that you're able to purchase, you need these conservation credits in order to do so. And you're very limited in the way you can get them, at least right now in the beta. And that's what the community challenge is to release, lions into the wild. Well, I can't afford any lions. West African lion. So right now, I only have 175 conservation credits. As you can see, they're all a few hundred to over 1,000 conservation credits. Well, I can't afford. How can I release them into the wild? And I can't buy any of them for cash. I don't think there are any available for cash. They are all conservation credits. So it's very tough to try to get these conservation credits in order to complete this community challenge here. So I have to either release them or trade them to other players to get these credits. So what I'm going to have to do is see about trading off some of these insufficient food for all animals. So what I'm going to do is see I think I have to send it to the trade center. Sell some babies. I have to sell some babies here. So we got 3 there. I don't even know how we got a ton of these things in here. So I'm going to sell you. Hold on. Not enough food? Oh, there's plenty of food. This is their food enrichment right here. You guys are probably tired of it. Yeah, see, they're tired of the toy enrichment. All right, let's box you up. Let's box you up. Where is the enrichment? Here it is. Cardboard box. So apparently they are no longer happy with the cardboard box. Because you got to, it seems like you have to change enrichments on a regular basis. Because they essentially get bored with them. They get bored with the toys. So we have to change them. So what I need to do is bring out another toy for them. Oh my God, how do I have negative? I have negative 164,000. How is that negative? How did I lose all that money all of a sudden? That makes no sense. So something glitched there. All right, let's get to the trading center. Five stored animals. So now what I could do is trade. See, here I could trade. I could sell to another player. So let's go. See, the question is, how much do we sell them for? Can we get to 200 here? Go to 200. Okay. To do that, so we want to move to the trade center. Why can't I move them to the trade center? You know, because I probably bought them with cash is what it is. They're being brought back out. Yeah, see, these are all the ones I bought. Some of these for cash. I had to buy the turtles with cash because I didn't have enough. I know low on cash. I know. That's the problem. I don't know how I got that low on cash here. I'm turning a profit. So that was definitely a glitch there. As you can see, none of my expenses here should have been that low. So I can't buy any animals at this point. I guess I lost the lawsuit. Yeah, 'cause there's no other explanation for it. So, and I'm negative $164,000 in debt. I would have to take. See, even all these loans do nothing to help me. All right, so let me see. I can't load from a save game here. See, say I don't want to save because it's not doing. So I essentially have to start from scratch, is what it is. So there's no way I can get rid of that debt there. See, total profit $100,000. See, that makes no sense. Yeah, I know I have protesters at my zoo. Okay, let's yeah, I've got no options but to save. Alrighty. Let's see if we can go back here a bit. Now, this is the one just saved. 339, 331. This was a couple of days ago, 926, 927. So let's go to this one. Oh, why, thank you. All right. See, yeah, look, I'm already negative there. That makes no sense. How am I negative there, too? So I'm thinking something glitched. Oh, and Jesus, it crashed. Yeah, it didn't like that. Trying to reload a saved game as my zoo was suddenly $164,000 in debt for no reason. There we go. Submit. Still got a few quirks and bugs they definitely have to work out here. So if you notice, if you watch the guests, the people in the zoo, they'll move around in clumps. There's clumps of them moving around instead of individually. Let's go ahead and load this puppy back up again. But you know what? We're an hour into it, so this is okay. App running. All right, this is a good place to take a video break and highlight some stuff that happens when we as gamers come together and help sick kids get better. And then when we're back, I'll show off some of the rewards you can get for being an Extra Life participant. So that actually kind of works out. So stick around, everybody. We will be right back. All right, there we go. We're back, and we're good to go. We're gonna have to create a new zoo here because apparently with the franchise zoos, whatever your cash flow is and all that stuff, it doesn't matter. It's sort of like a permanent thing because it's more the franchise is more multiplayer. It's more multiplayer oriented. So I guess you can't reload from a save game back when your zoo actually had money. So I'm not sure what happened there. We're going to start a new franchise anyway, which kind of works out. Will give us a chance to start fresh. But yes, as I mentioned at the top of the show, absolutely free to sign up and participate in Extra Life at the classic level. All you have to do is go down to www.extra-life.org and register to become a participant. It only takes a couple of minutes. Now, we do have what we call a platinum level of participation. And that what that does is say you're going to up the ante. You're going to try to raise more money than just you would normally try to raise as a classic level participant. But again, even $1 makes a difference. $1 really helps. So if you register to become a platinum level participant, you pay a $19 registration fee. Now you can do that the first time you sign up in a calendar year. And so if this is your first time signing up for Extra Life, you can do it right then with the first time you register for that particular year. Or you can actually register as a classic level participant, then come back later on in that same year at any point in that same year. So if you register today as a classic level participant, you can come back on December 1st, go back in, upgrade yourself to platinum level, and be eligible essentially for platinum level rewards. So we got We got a couple of, well, we got one of them in. Another one isn't a platinum level reward, but here it is. Here's the t-shirt. Right there. Oh, hello. That's not going to help, is it? Let's try that again. Ah, there you go. So we got our t-shirt in this past week. It's nice. So if you can raise $200 for your hospital, you get this cool, oh my God, my face. You can get this cool Extra Life t-shirt. The logo changes every year. So we got that in. Now this, also for platinum, let's do the platinum level stuff first. So that's $200. If you can only raise $200 for your hospital, you get that shirt. If you can raise $75 for your hospital, you get yourself a cool Extra Life decal / sticker. So this is this year's decal / sticker, this year's shirt as well. So this is the first level prize for platinum level, $75. If you can raise $75, you get the decal. $200, you get the t-shirt. Just for, you know, hey, this is last year's decal. But this is the current one right there. That's the one you'll be getting this year if you raise $75 as platinum level. For $500, you can get a cool silver medal. This thing's, you know, pretty solid. Pretty cool medal there. So this is from last year, of course. $500. So I'm hoping to get at least $500 this year so I can get the 2019 medal. Hoping to get 1,000 so I can get the gold one. And that's what you get for gold is platinum level. Same medal, except, well, it's gold. There you go. So those are platinum level rewards. So you get those, and you can only get those as platinum level. Now this next one I'm going to show off here. Just got this the same day as I got my t-shirt. This is new for this year as far as I know. I've not seen these before. This is for classic and platinum level. So it doesn't matter what level participant you are. So if you sign up as the classic level or platinum level, you're eligible to receive this if you can raise $100. So this is for anybody to be able to earn if you can raise $100 for your t-shirt. Just a little G Fuel shaker here. So thank you to G Fuel for coming up and Extra Life branding these cool shakers here. And of course you get some packets, which will come in very handy. See, energy formula come in very handy on National Game Day for that 25-hour marathon. It also comes with a couple of G Fuel stickers in the back here too. But yeah, I'll definitely be using this on National Game Day. But yeah, those are some of what they call the power up rewards that you can get. Again, the t-shirt, the medals, and the decals are platinum specific. The G Fuel shaker is earnable by anyone if you meet those if you meet those fundraising goals. $75, $100, $200, $500, and $1,000 are the goals for those rewards. Again, some platinum specific, except for the G Fuel shaker. But that's cool stuff. Cool stuff that finally starting to get that stuff in. We can show it off and hopefully encourage you out there, if you have not yet signed up to become a participant, to do so. Earn yourself a reward, and at the end of the day, help sick kids get better. That's what Extra Life is really all about here. Okay, so, where are we here? There we go, thank you. Boop, 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 boop. All right, so let's go in. So my zoo here. So I closed the zoo because it actually gave me some conservation credits. And hopefully it'll get me enough conservation credits to be able to go to get some lions here. So we're going to start off with lions. So now I'm up to 609. I might be able to get a lion or two. Hopefully. So if I do a new zoo, this will give me 100. So let's go ahead and do that. We can only do the grassland right now, so let's go. And we can only do Asia, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's go AbbyBoo Zoo again. I assume I can use the same name if I can spell it the right way. AbbyBoo Zoo. Okay, here we go. So we're going to start fresh again here for this next hour. We will be playing this again next week as well. The beta ends on the 8th, so we will be able to get this rocking and rolling next week as well. All right, so let's go ahead and pause and start again here. So let's get our main path going in here. Now we have $39,000, thank goodness. Yes, of course, we need all the keeper stuff. So I'm going to do a little bit of rearranging here. I'm going to keep all the keeper buildings on one side and do the exhibits on this one side, do food and that kind of stuff on this side here. So let's, first things first, we need pathway. Let's go with this. We want a wider path here. God, with the phone, are you serious? Just to start off with here. Let's see if I need to take this call. Where are we at here? Nope, that's just Abby's school, so we should be fine. I can ignore the phone. Probably just a sales pitch anyway. All right, so good. We'll go out here with the main path. There we go. All right. Good enough. Good enough. Thank you. Okay. So what I'm going to want to do now is bring in... We're going to want to make this... yeah, let's go back over here. Hold on, paths. Come on. That's a little bit of a glitch there where the... Oh, and we don't need this as wide. We can go minimum 4 meters here. So we'll make this the employee path out here. We'll move that tree. So we'll have all the buildings there. Let's go one more. Then we can loop it around to the buildings, to the exhibit. So our goal here is to try to get... Oh, I only have... Oh, cost me 100 to make the zoo. Okay. Cost me 100 conservation credits. So I might be able to get one lion and release it to the wild. Okay, we're just gonna move you off. Let's move you out over here. I'm gonna move you too. Move you out over here. There we go. That way. That way it gives us a little bit of room. Can I move you too? Can I actually move you? Can I not move you? I delete you. I can't do anything with you, apparently. Okay, so apparently you're out of my realm of being able to do anything with. How about you? You too. Okay. So I'm going to want to do, you know what? Let's get rid of them. Get some extra cash for them anyway. There we go. Maybe. Or did I lose cash? I don't know. Doesn't matter because I got stuff I'm going to try doing here. All right, we're going to line stuff up right here. Facilities. Staff facilities. Keeper hut. Now these are just blocks to where you can build stuff around it. But I'm just, at least for the purposes of this, I'm just using the default stuff. So let's do the research center first. So we can throw the research center right here. Okay, trade center. Workshop. Let's throw the workshop here too. Right next to it here. See, I can... Oh, there's windows there, so it can't... There's some ventilation or something there. So we'll give it a little bit of space. We'll go right here with you. Boom. Oh. Now you're telling me you're obstructed? How do I turn the grid off, though? I didn't have the grid on before. So we'll go... Guess we'll go here with you. Because apparently I can't do anything with this. Don't let me do anything with it. Oh, see, didn't mind me throwing it into that tree now, did it? I think can we actually go in? I think we may be able to go in this building here. Oh, for God's sakes. The tree? Yeah. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. The tree is growing in the building. All right, so let's go ahead and undo that because that's not going to work either. All right, we'll make the little seating area or something there. So we'll go over on this side. Because that's just going to end up bothering me. Even though I'll never see it. And it's only for the beta. It's still going to bother me. Research center. Okay. See, the trees are just in my way. And I don't appreciate that. So we'll go. No window there. No window there. So we'll go. We'll throw the research center here. Workshop. Oh, there's one on each side. Oh, I gotcha. All right, so we're gonna go right here with you. We're gonna put you in the tree because you know what? I will have to live with it. Trade center. Right, see, now I can put this. Oh, that's right. That's got windows, so it don't matter. So we'll go like this. That's about lined up. They're fairly close. Close enough for my liking. All right, so there's that. We'll need the vet. We'll need the staff building. We'll need the quarantine. And I need the zookeeper hut, which we will put out here. The zookeeper right here. All right, so that's zookeeper. That's that stuff on that side. Now we'll put the big buildings here. Thank you, Charity Arcade, for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome, welcome to the stream. All right, let's do the staff building. See, it really should be oriented this way. I kind of like doing it this way. And what I'll do is I'll end up, because I'll have benches on that side, benches here, and I'll have some decorative stuff here. So let's throw the path there like that. Okay. All right. Quarantine. Quarantine, then surgery. Okay, get to our path here. There we go. Beautiful. Excellent. And then, of course, we'll have the path continue out this way and around. There we go. And you can go in there, too. See all the action. Okay. So I'll wait on the decorative stuff because we really want to try to get the lions going here. So let's get their exhibit. First things first, can I afford lions? Before I even think about that, can I afford the lions? Any lion will do that. I can release in the wild. I have 509, so I can afford him. you have anybody cheap? Okay, if I had 700, I could afford two of them. Can I afford any females? I don't even see females. Okay, here's a female. Female. There's two females. There's a third for 500. I can afford her. So essentially, from the looks of it, I can get one single solitary lion here. Who's the cheapest? $340 is the cheapest. $690. So essentially, I'm essentially 200 conservation. Ow, conservation credits short. But we'll go ahead and get him. Let's go ahead and adopt him. Yeah, it doesn't matter. He's the cheapest one. Really? Are you serious? Is that already? Already somebody else got him. $350. All right, so can I get him? Yes. Okay. We got him. He's waiting in the trade center. Thank God we got a lion. Thank God we got a lion. So we have one solitary lion that we will be able to release into the wild. Let's say get the female, then the male. Yeah, see, yeah, I couldn't. Oh, yeah, it's too late. Yeah, too late now. I can afford one lion, and that's it. Unfortunately. Yeah, exactly. That's what franchise mode is. It seems it's more an online, so you can actually trade animals between people, and it's it's more of a thing, because you can actually, because if I go here, the conservation credits, you should be able to see most of those. So this is how you get conservation credits: releasing animals into the wild. You sell animals in the marketplace. Send your avatar to visit other zoos. I haven't figured out how to do that yet. I just on pre-order, was looking forward to it, but I had to. Oh, did you really? Oh, that stinks. Bill, yeah, it not stinks that you had to cancel it for the bills, but hey, the bills are important. You gotta get them done first. But it still needs some work. There's still some things. Logging in daily. I have not gotten any for logging in. So they haven't given any for logging into the beta. But I haven't been able to figure out how to visit other zoos yet. I haven't seen anything with that. And of course, there are daily, weekly, and monthly challenges that you get some too, and then community challenges as well. Like I said, there's a current community challenge going on to release lions into the wild. Yeah, see that's the problem. A lot of it, because the entire sandbox mode is locked. The scenario mode is locked, except for essentially the tutorial part of it. So there's a lot of stuff locked. So right now it makes it tough to do anything franchise mode if you don't have any conservation credits. And then of course we just encountered the glitch today to where my zoo suddenly went into negative $164,000 debt here. I'm like, how did that just happen? So I essentially had to start a new zoo here. And start fresh, which is okay, because now that we know that we need, that there's a community, because when I started the first zoo there was no community challenge there, so it was only after I did not have enough conservation credits to get the lions did they start the community challenge, and so it I guess works out in the end. So let's go to Zoopedia here. Check our lions. So they need a 705 square meter enclosure. They don't need water. They don't need anything they can climb. And they like it kind of good. They need a grade 3 fence that's at least 10 feet high. Okay, yeah, because we don't want them jumping over it. So let's go ahead with the enclosure here. We will go with the brick. See, here it doesn't specifically tell you what grade it is that I can tell. At least it hasn't. I haven't been able to figure out. You know, just by looking here anywhere that it's what grade this is. Now, is there a filter? I don't see where I can filter this according to grade. I don't even see a filter option where I can filter the grade either. Height snap? Yeah, I guess to where it will go to a specific height. Snap the height movement tools to specific increments. So it's basically 1 meter increments. So if we raise or lower it, it'll do it by 1 meter increments. Which, of course, we have to get up to 10 meters, I think. Or generally thereabouts. It starts at 2 meters. So if I try to lower it, it'll go... A meter is the lowest you can lower it. I haven't gone to see how high you can raise it. Let's... we'll just start it... We'll start it here. So we'll go... Bump. 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 And I'm going 10 meter length. So we need what I say 705 square meters. So we basically need 1, 2, 3, 4. We go right about there. I take this. Let's go this way. So we can see if I'm going at least somewhat straight. Take it back this way. This should give us the 705 meters we're looking for. Now, are we going to be... No, we're not going to be lined up if I do it there. It's going to have to be sort of a gentle curve in here. Ooh, that's all cockeyed. Alright, let's try that one again. That quite didn't work out how we anticipated. Alright, let's go another straight here. See, if I do that, of course I can't. Alright, so I have to do it here. Can curve it out this way. There we go. Oh, that's still odd. That's very odd there. Alright. Hey, Gatonio. Yes, you have to go into your dashboard and do it from there. There should be a button. In fact, let me let's take a look here. Let me pull mine up. I'm already I'm already upgraded, but I think, let me see here. No, I want to go to Extra Life. Here we go. Fundraising. All right, let's go to my dashboard. See, I don't know if it's still going to be here, so I'm already platinum. Yeah, first thing I would say is get into your dashboard, because there should be something, because there's a whole bunch of links I see on mine on the right hand side. Change team membership, so you can change your team membership, view your event page, print info, embed a banner, because they definitely want to encourage people to go platinum, so it should be pretty obvious from your dashboard. View your page, make a donation, donations received, register, create Facebook fundraiser. Yeah, but I would say start with your dashboard. Yeah, because mine might be a little bit different because I'm already platinum. See, if I go to my page, it's just my fundraising page, right? Yeah. But you should see a button or a link on your dashboard, if I recall correctly. Oh, you can't upload videos, really? To Twitch or to YouTube? Yeah, just try going to your dashboard when you're logged into the site, and you should. I think it should be on the dashboard if I recall correctly. If not, maybe somebody else who's classic level can look in on their dashboard and give us the exact way to get in there. Yes, no problem, no problem. I'm pretty sure it's accessible through the dashboard. All right, so let's do this. So what we want to do is go ahead and throw our gate. We need a gate now. Gate here. Yeah, why not? Let's throw the gate there. So now we need our path here. Let's go here. We're going to do the red path. Okay, all right, good. You see, see, I think the link got blocked for some reason. Yeah, I think it did. All right, so we'll go this path right around this way. Yeah, I think links are disallowed on the channel. So we'll do this. So I think even our mods sometimes have problems with links. So we'll do that. There we go. All right, so we're good there. There we go. And then we just path here. Send it to him. All right, good. All right. That was showing. Okay, all right. I'll give you malformed path. I'll make everything look nice and uniform here. All right, there we go. Oh, didn't get you. There we go. Okay, so we got all our paths here now. I think we got all our paths here. We got all our facility buildings that we need. Okay. So we got our gates for the lions. That should be more than enough room here. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's plenty of room for our lions. That's 2,100 square meters. They only need 705. But the more room, the better, I say. The more room, the better for the animals. Yeah, it's. I would recommend upgrading because, again, that $19 registration fee you pay just goes to help the kids. I mean, I would also recommend anyone who's a participant donate as well to your own page because you can do that as well, even if it's just $5. Because, again, that helps your hospital. And it also, you know, psychologically might encourage other people to donate as well. So that's stuff I recommend. But I always recommend upgrading to Platinum because, again, it's just $19. And if you're able to raise a couple of $100 for your hospital, you get some. You get a cool T-shirt. Now, right here, you get a nice, cool T-shirt. I've been able to get one of these for every year I've participated since 2013. So every year, this is my 7th year, so my 7th T-shirt. Get some nice decals that you can stick on your computer case or wherever. The medals, I was finally able to earn a medal last year. So, the medals are awesome. So you just get some nice, cool rewards. And again, you're helping the kids at the hospital you've chosen to support. Oh, you've already hit your $1,000 goal. Nice. Excellent. Awesome. So you've gotten all of them rewards. Excellent. Yeah, thank you. It's like this was, getting a T-shirt every year is sort of my base goal. I want the T-shirt every year. So that's sort of my base goal. And then anything above that is sort of gravy. So last year I was finally able to get the silver medal. So this year it's sort of, can I get the gold medal now? So I'm hoping to get the gold medal this year, which would be cool. So at least I have one of each of the rewards. last year too, and gold was this year's gold. Nice, excellent. So you got the gold this year. That's awesome, awesome. Yeah, but that is my hope, to be able to get $1,000 in, and thanks to everybody who's actually donated to my campaign, especially my longtime viewer. You know who you are out there, who's made a couple of donations so far this year that helped me earn the G Fuel Cup, that helped me earn the T-shirt. It's awesome stuff. Thank you very much for that. Is that a diving board? What the heck is this? And that's random. Okay, part of the zoo entrance, but I have no idea what that is. All right, anyway, let's get our lions in here and see what they're going to need. So I've got to go to trading. We got to go to our quarantine. Out of curiosity, please somebody list a lion for less than 159 cc here. Just out of curiosity. Maybe somebody, 300, that would be nice. Male, see, the cheapest female right now is 369. All right, anyway, because we got 2 days to release this guy to the wild, so essentially that's what we're going to do. We're going to get him just so we can release him to the wild, essentially. All right, let's get in here. Let's get into quarantine. Ooh. They stayed in quarantine from the previous zoo. Interesting. Or in the trade center from the previous zoo. Because, yeah, see, I can't. It's very interesting. Solar panel? Yeah, maybe it is. Maybe it could be. I don't know. All right, let's go ahead. AbbyBoo Zoo. Why are you still here? All right, it's interesting. All right, let's move you. That's your habitatty. Oh, you know what? It's not. That's not going to work until I actually hire some staff too. All right, let's. I think we gotta go zoo staff, caretaker. All right, let's hire a caretaker. Bump. Zoo keeper. Let's go ahead and hire a keeper. Zoo mechanic. Let's go ahead and hire a mechanic. Zoo security. Let's go ahead and hire security. Zoo vendor. Oh, hold on. I don't need vendors yet. Veterinarian. Let's go hire a veterinarian. That's all I need for that. Thank you. Keep alert. All right. Thank you. Been fighting a headache. Oh, all right. Good luck with the headache. Getting rid of that. Really want this game after. Yeah, this is one of the few games that as soon as the announcement was made that, hey, it's coming, it's like pre-order. One of the few games that I was you know what I forgot to do? Hold up, because this could be an issue. This is one of the things I don't like, is that we have to drag basically to select the entire barrier. We need this to go up to about, we want this to be, like, if we go 7 meters, that should be plenty here. There we go. Okay. Of course, now people can't see the lions, so what we're going to want to do is make this glass, make this glass, make this glass, make this glass. There we go. What we're also going to want to do is throw down our donation bin so people will donate. Boom, there we go. All right, lions coming in. But yeah, as I was saying before I got distracted, one of the few games that I'm definitely pre-ordering, because normally what I'll do, with obviously, since I'm a big Steam head now, into Steam, I've got billions of games in my Steam library, and even I have managed to get my wish list down, I think, to 16 now, but what I normally do is like just I'll have a bunch of games that I really want to play, just throw them on the Steam wish list and just wait for the Steam sale so I can get them cheap. But there are a handful of games like this one here is like, nope, I'm not waiting. This one I'm pre-ordering straight away because, you know, it's already established. We already know from Planet Coaster that, yeah, it's going to be a decent game. We haven't had a good zoo game in a long time. You know, I think, you know, like I said, I did Wildlife Park 3 a couple of months ago here on this channel. And it's enjoyable. I enjoyed Wildlife Park 3. It was fun to do that too. But that came out, when was that? I think 2011, Wildlife Park 3 came out, if I'm not mistaken. So was that 8 years ago? Was the last time we really had a decent, you know, notable zoo game released. So it's like, yep, gotta get it. So yeah, there's very few games now that, even games that I said, yeah, I'm going to definitely play that one, but normally I'll wait. I'll say I'll just wait till it's released. You wait till a decent Steam sale goes on it, even if it takes 6 months, even a year. Like 2 Point Hospital, I wanted to play that one right away, but I'm like, I'll wait. And then of course for the summer sale, it's like, bang, I got it now. So. But yeah, this was one I didn't want to wait for. I want this one on release day. So, plus, you know, so I wanted to stream it. So I knew I was going to stream it. I said, okay, Digital Deluxe, I'll go for that. It's worth the extra money just to be able to play and stream the beta when that becomes available. Oh, Guthrin, thank you for the host, Guthrin, much appreciated. Yeah, See, Planet Coaster isn't too bad because, like, you know, I did play the Roller Coaster Tycoon games until after I got Planet Coaster, but Planet Coaster was one I waited on too. It's like I'll wait for a Steam sale, I'll get it cheap, give it a try. Say I like it. You know, again, there's some quirks with the UI and the building and the pathing and stuff that sort of bother me a bit. But it's like overall, it's like all right. You know, I enjoyed it. The thing that bothers me, I think, the most is that a lot of the stuff is built, you know, you don't get the full experience of the game unless you do build from scratch, build your buildings from scratch like that. It's like, give me prefab stuff, you know, like this here. Just give me the prefab stuff. Let me throw the prefab stuff down. That's all I really want. It's like, I'll get into building stuff from scratch a little bit, but like I have such limited time that I don't want to be spending 2 or 3 hours just building one building from scratch. It's like, just give me a prefab, let me throw it down. You know, the hour or two I have to play, I just want to be throwing stuff down and get things rocking and rolling that way. But going to shower, but need to fight this. Okay, thank you, Cubby. Thank you for hanging out. Much appreciated. Hopefully your headache doesn't last too much longer. But yeah, thank you. But yeah, just to continue what I was saying, it's just, you know, and that's what a lot of the Planet Coaster is. You know, it's got a lot of prefab stuff, but a lot of it is just, it doesn't have everything. Like, I can't, you know, there's a lot of stuff that it doesn't have that you have to start building up and around. It's like, nah, just give me a complete everything in one prefab theme. Let me throw it all down, and I'll be happy that way. But yeah, that's kind of some of the drawbacks that I don't like about Planet Coaster. And I can see it's going to be a bit of an issue here too. There's Mr. Lion. But yeah, so. But I actually enjoy Planet Coaster. And when I actually went back and started playing Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 especially, it's like, oh yeah, very, very similar. Very similar. You could tell where the Planet Coaster inspiration came from. All right, so let's pause here. There's the boo. All right, so obviously we need food. We need water. So let's get that stuff down. I'm pretty sure I need shelter here for this guy. All right, terrain. So what we got here? Terrain. A lot more short grass. Doesn't need a lot of long grass. And it needs some rock. Not a lot of rock, but it needs some rock. So let's get that stuff laid down first. So let's go ahead into terrain. Let's do a bit of rock. Let's do some smooth rock. Let's put this. No, let's put the rock here in the center. So we'll do some rock here. You know, I could even. Can I elevate? Maybe we can even elevate this a bit here. Sort of like make this a rock that's jutting out here a little bit. Let's try to gentle this out. Now let's go here. You know, maybe we'll even do a little bit of rough rock here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Yeah. Okay, so how are we on rock? Wow, still needs more rock. All right. So we need a pretty big rocky area around here. So let's go ahead and let's filter this all out here. Out around all the elevated area here. So that'll be one big rock there. So up to 6%. Looks like you might need about 10% rock. So let's go throw in, let's throw in some, smooth it out here a bit. There's some smooth rock out here along the edges. So we'll make it smooth out along this area here. Let's increase that size just a little bit. There you go. There we go. So we'll smooth out this side over here. Yeah, he needs about 10%, it looks like. So we got that there. We'll smooth it out a little bit more over this way. A little bit more out over this way. Go out around this way. Make sure we get this whole section here. Okay, there we go. Man, it's a lot of rock. It's 10% and he's still not happy. All right. So what we'll do, we'll throw some more just rock out over here. Right along in this corner here. 15%, he's still not happy, huh? 17. Oh, so I guess what we'll do a little bit of rough rock more here too. We'll make this rougher like that. We'll bring this over like this. All right, there we go. So we're up to the rock we need now. So we'll just go like this. Paint a little bit more in here. Make it look a little bit more natural. As natural, I guess, as it's going to look. All right, there we go. I probably should just elevate that too. Really. There we go, just a little bit. Don't really need it that big there. Okay, let's make it look a little bit more natural there. All right, let's go back here with our rock. Paint over this again. There we go. All right, that's looking good. All right, I like that. So that's rock. So we need a lot of short grass. So let's go ahead and we basically need to eliminate most of this long grass here. So we'll go ahead, open this up pretty wide here and just go. Oh, you gotta watch I don't cover up my rocks. So let's narrow that down a bit more. So we're gonna have to go over with the rock again. So how are we doing here? Yeah, see, I destroyed some of my rock. So let's bring this back down to 4. Go back to this rough rock here. There we go. I think that does it. No, we still need some more here. So let's go smooth rock out over this way. There we go. All right, we got it. All right, good. So habitat is perfect. Now I gotta figure out where I'm going to build the shelter. Now here we can build a shelter from scratch. But again, at least for the purposes for now, I'm just going with the default ones. And even the default ones are huge though for some of the habitats here. Like the turtles don't need a large habitat at all, but you need, if you're going to use the prefab, you got to make it large so you can fit the shelter in there. So we're going to throw the shelter right there, I think. Back it up against the wall there. All right. So we'll throw some extra large bedding in here. Throw a couple of, there we go. There we go. So he's got some bedding in there. So that's his shelter. So that's good for him. Let's check this boy out. We haven't gotten up close and personal with him yet. Oh, licking his chops. Look at that. Oh, his eyes are closed, though. It's amazing. I was, what was I looking at? In the scenario mode, I think the bear, yeah. We had to do something with the bear, I think, as one of the first tasks. I got up and close personal with the bear, just watching it walk around. Like, the eyes of the bear were just like, oh my God, that looks so good. So good. Quill 18 with the giant host again as usual. Thank you, Quill. Thank you, everyone coming from Quill's channel as well. Much, much appreciated. As always, Quill 18, pretty much weekly hosting there. Giant weekly hosting. Much appreciated as always. And welcome everybody from Quill's channel. Much, much appreciated. A little bit of a, yeah, a little bit of a, you know, issue there, but it's amazing. Comparatively speaking, you know, it's some of the detail on the animals here are just simply gorgeous. Gorgeous, I tell you. Nice. I'd love a tiger. I would love to have a tiger as a pet. You know, one that we raised from a cub to hopefully not be too wild, you know. Wouldn't eat the children, hopefully. But even you go here, you look at the brick. I mean, look at the detail on the brick here. Individual scratches and stuff. I mean, some of the detail that goes into, that they've put into, you know, some of the scenery and stuff here. Yes, cats are indeed wonderful pets. I love my little Hershey. My little Hershey puss. All right, so let's see what else he needs here, because I am going to have to wrap it up to go get the abs soon. But let's see what else we need to do here for you. So habitat is good. Shelter will be good once we get that underway. Plants, don't really need any plants. Coverage, good. I may throw a tree or two in here. With lots of annoying kids. Annoying kids was blocked, really. That's okay. That one I'll let pass. That one's okay. That one's okay. We are a 4Kids channel, but you know what? It's okay. Sometimes kids can be annoying. There's no denying that fact. We are here to help save their lives, but sometimes they can be annoying. Trust me, I got 2 of them that annoy me on a daily basis. All right. Yeah, so we need some enrichment here. Now, what have I unlocked? Because I did some research in the other zoo. Does that mean I get to keep my research? Now, there's the key. Do I get to keep my research for... different things. Also want to look for is the African. Yes, so there's nothing there. I have nothing enrichment-wise for them yet. Oh, God. So I have to research. Now, that's not surprising. I didn't have anything for lions before, so I'm going to have to research the lion straight away. But otherwise, I think we're okay. Oh, food and water. Duh. What are you missing here? No, that's fine. Once that one doesn't update until you actually get the simulation running. But we do need food and water, so let's go ahead and get that in here for him. Yeah, that's pretty much what we're limited to. Large food tray, that'll work. So we'll put that back here. Yeah, so I have to do research all over again, it seems. Z key here. So we'll do that. Put the water back over here. On here? Do I want... You know what? Let's put the water on the rocks. Water on the rocks. Here we go. That'll work. All right. We're good. So that'll take care of that. Let's get this running. Let's get the zookeeper in here to fill it all up. Water should be automatically good. Oh, he's going to get some drink. I know. He's close to death because he has no water. Now, I tried this earlier. Another day on the zoo here. That time it worked. He's really going to put the lemur in here. Well, this won't last long. Oh, he's already eaten, so he's going to ignore the lemur. Here we go, Discovery Channel. Here we go with the Discovery Channel. Oh, here he comes. He's taking his sweet old Moses. Oh, there! Oh! And there we go. I'm sorry, Felina. In loving memory. I had to do it. I just had to do it to see if it would work. That's for you, Cat. Right there. That one's for you. Ah, the poor lemur. Boy, that does not look pretty at all either. Well, there we go, kids. That's what you get to see on the Discovery Channel. No problem, Kat. I thought you would appreciate that. Next week, well, you see, because I got to release this thing within the next 2 days. We'll have to unleash the beasts. Next week, we'll get some more animals in here, and we'll unleash the beasts into the park before we end the stream. Because you know what? Yeah, we can, and it's funny. So we shall. So tune in next week, too. We'll have a little bit of that. I think I'll adopt some Bengal tigers or something. But there we go. All right. Not bad. Not bad at all. I got to go pick up my own wee little one here. I shall release the lion at some point today or tomorrow. Boy, all that energy killing the baby lemur. Well. I actually didn't think he was going to go after it. He took his time. He took his time getting over there. That was lovely to see. I thought you might I thought you would think so. But there we go. So hey, if you want to Friday Night Fights, is that what on the Discovery Channel or whatever? The Shadow of the Mountains. I forgot my other zoo I had just locked into an afternoon time. I locked in the time so it went so I could just do everything in daylight. So this one goes back to automatic day-night cycle. Nice. But yeah, hey, if they let us do it, let's do it. It helps with the entertainment value. But thank you, everyone. Thank you again, Quill, for the host as well. Welcome, everybody. Again, thank you, everybody who joined me from Quill 18's channel. Wish could go a little bit longer for you today, but I actually got ended a little bit earlier to pick up my daughter a little bit earlier today. But next week we should be next week I might actually pick her up early from school so I can go a little bit longer here next week before the beta is over, because there's a lot of stuff I want to dig, just try out different stuff, and so we'll see. I will be working on this zoo. Throughout the week as well on my own channel. So you guys can catch me on channel BJ Weiler as well. I don't think I can give myself a shout out here. Yeah, see, it's not even going to do it, is it? I don't know. But yeah, see, it's not even going to come up. Let me see if I can do it here. Or no, you know what? It's Streamer. Hold on, Streamer. But channel BJ Weiler, I don't know if I can do it, the command here on this one. Will it work or not? But check me out on channel BJ Weiler right there. So that's BJ Weiler on Twitch. I will be playing Zoo Tycoon the rest of the week, Tuesday through Friday. So if anybody's interested in seeing more Planet Zoo. Planet Zoo this week. I'll be doing that on my channel. My schedule is on. I do have my schedule up on my channel, so you can check out down below the live stream window for that. But you can also check out all my extra live streams on. Let me do this the right way. Streamer. On Channel Real Millennium Group is where I do all my Extra Life fundraising, which will, of course, include Planet Zoo during the official release. Afterwards, after, of course, National Game Day, we will, of course, be doing some fundraising streams with Planet Zoo then, so you can catch us out then. But anyone who's interested in watching charity streams, supporting charity, stuff like that, come visit me on Channel Real Millennium Group. That's where I do all my Extra Lifing and all that great stuff, so you can also visit me there as well. If you like simulation, RMG Gaming 2 is my simulation channel, shockingly enough. So, Euro Truck, farming sim, construction sim, racing games, now that I'm doing them for 100 Days of Gaming. Anything that's sort of like a dedicated simulation game will be on RMG Gaming 2. But thank you, everyone, for watching. Be sure to check me out. Follow me on those channels. Be sure to follow this channel as well. If you like charity and what we do here is a stream team, follow this channel. Even better, subscribe to this channel. Every bit cheered on this channel, every subscription made on this channel, every subscription to this channel helps benefit sick kids in need as well. So be sure to subscribe, cheer some bits, and at least follow as well to help the kids of the Children's Miracle Network hospitals that we help to support. So thank you, everyone, for joining me today. I must be off. I will be back again soon. Like I said, be back again next week right here. Same bat time, same bat channel with more Planet Zoo. And until then, everyone, thank you for watching. I am your host, BJ Weiler. It's a pleasure being here for you every Monday, 3 to 5 p.m. approximately. But thank you for watching, everyone. Until next time, I will see you in-game, and I'll see you out here with the Lions. Take care, everyone. Have a fun week. Stay safe out there as well.